Okay, very good morning to everyone. I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so today we'll discuss another important problem, readers writers problem using semaphore. This is also most important topic. So last class we discussed about producer consumer problem, a solution of producer consumer problem. Now another problem, readers writers. So how we'll solve using semaphore. Okay, so readers writers problem means the reader's writer's problem is a classical problem of process synchronization. It relates to a dataset such as file that is shared between more than one process at a time. Obviously, when more than one process at a time. So here data is same. So among these various processes, so some are readers which can only read the dataset. They do not perform any update. Some are writers, can both read and write in the dataset. So simply when we in IRCTC, when you book the ticket, so initially we search the availability of the train. Okay. So here only we perform the read operation. Just simply, so here we'll simply search. Suppose if you want to go from Ranchi to Delhi. So just we search in particular date if train is available or not, or which train is available. So here we only perform the read operation. But suppose if you want to book the ticket, so that time we need some information. Suppose candidate name or details of the candidate. So then here we perform write operation. Okay. So read and write operation. So main problem is occur when data is same. So let's see. So writers can both read and write in the dataset. So the readers writers problem is used for managing synchronization among various readers and writers process so that there are no problem with the dataset and no inconsistency is generated. Let's understand with an example. If two or more than two readers want to access the file at the same time, same point in time, so there will be no problem. The reader same data if want to read more than two process, then no issues, then no problem. Read operation. That means same data is there and reading operation will perform by two users, then no problem. However, in other situation like when two writers or one reader and one writer want to access the file at the same point of time, so there may occur some problem. Hence, the task is to design the code in such manner that if one reader is reading, then no writer is allowed to update at the same point of time. Similarly, if one writer is writing, so no reader is allowed to read the file at that point of time. And if one writer is updating a file, then other writer should not be allowed to update the file at the same point of time. So, however, multiple readers can access the object at the same time. So, final conclusion is multiple readers can access the object at the same time. But suppose one writer and reader. So here table is there. So if you see the table, so when problem is occur. So suppose one case is case one is writing. So suppose one process is writer or one writer is writing something. So that time another process want to write, then problem will occur. Another is suppose some process or one process is reading some data. So that time at the same time, if suppose another process want to writing something, so then is a problem. So not allowed. And writing and reading. So one process is writing some data. So that time no, that means no other process can read the data. So not allowed. But reading, no problem. So in database, I think you I don't know what your that means transaction you will go through or not. So when we will discuss about transaction chapter, so that time actually your concept will clear what is read write. So when actually problem will occur, read no problem, but write problem, reading writing problem, and writing reading. So here we face some problems. So data updation, data lost. So this type of problem will occur. So the solution of readers and writers can be implemented using binary semaphore. So we use two binary semaphore, write and mutex. Here binary semaphore can be defined as this. So now I think problem is clear or not? Actually our problem is reader writer problem. So when reader writer problem, so that means here we'll face four cases. So using binary semaphore will, that means solution of reader writer's problem implemented using binary semaphore. So this is the problem. So case 1, case 2 and case 3 and case 4. Yes. So now the solution of readers and writers can be implemented using binary semaphore. So here we use two binary semaphore. One is a write and mutex, where binary semaphore can be defined as, we know already, I am not again repeating this one. So semaphore is an integer variable is in S, so that apart from initialization is accessed by only two standard atomic operation. We know already, wait and signal. So wait S and signal S. We all are user friendly with this term. So from the above definition of wait, it is clear that if the value of s is less than equals to 0, then it will enter into an infinite loop because of the semicolon. Okay. So whereas the job of the signal is to increment the value of s. So I think everyone is clear. These two terms, I think everyone is familiar with this term. Yes. Then directly we'll come to the problem. So first of all, we try to understand the for reader process, code for reader process and code for writer process. Then we'll discuss case 1, case 2, case 3 and case 4. So our code is satisfied or not. So our code, reader writer code, can solve the problem or not. Reader writer problem. So this is the solution. So how we'll implement using binary semaphore. So code for reader process. First of all, you try to understand. Suppose one database is there. One database. So one database is there. So suppose database. One database is there. Okay. So one database. So within the database, we can perform read operation, write operation. Yes. So problem is when data is same. Suppose we are consider data A, or that means when we will perform the operation, suppose if you want to perform read or write operation with a same data, then problem will occur. So read, we can perform read operation, write operation. Okay. So read write problem, and write read problem, write problem, but read no problem. Okay. So let's take, first of all, we try to understand the code. After that, I will explain case one. So here we use a static int read count. Read count initialized to 0, initialized to 0. So read count, why we use read count? Then means how many readers are reading the data. So we can count read count. So that's why we use read count. So on each entry of read is the increment. So here, so another, that means here we use semaphore read, that means wait mutex. So you can write anything. So here we use standard variable mutex. You can use A, B, C, D, anything you can use. After that, so what is the function of this wait mutex? Or you can write any other thing with, in place of wait. In place of wait, you can write anything.
Down.
Exactly. So you can write down. That means आपको अब समझ में आ रहा है. So you can write down. So I, इसलिए मैंने बोल रहा हूँ कि किसी किताब में अगर सपोज डाउन है तो डोंट बी कंफ्यूज. So you can write down. Okay. So same function is there. So down और wait कोई भी हो सकता है. ठीक है. इसका मतलब that means when we use this function wait mutex. So wait mutex का मतलब जैसे यहाँ पे wait mutex है, तो यहाँ पे म्यूटेक्स इसका मतलब क्या है? यहाँ पे जो म्यूटेक्स का वैल्यू है वो क्या हो जाएगा? डाउन और
एक
वेट,
कम।
एक कम हो जाएगा. जैसे ये कम हो जाएगा दैट मीन्स अब उसका वैल्यू एक्चुअली जीरो हो जाएगा. ठीक है. और जीरो हो गया दैट मीन्स अब नो एनी अदर प्रोसेस कैन एंटर. यही है मेन इसका फंक्शन. सो वेट म्यूटेक्स हम लोग यहाँ पे यूज
सर
करेंगे.
म्यूटेक
यस. यू कैन
म्यूटेक
राइट.
का वैल्यू तो कहीं डिफाइन है नहीं।
नहीं, अभी यहाँ पे डिफाइन नहीं है, हम लोग डिफाइन कर देंगे. ये रीड वाला कोड है. एक्चुअल में वी इनिशियलाइज व्हेन यू एग्जीक्यूट द प्रोग्राम. सो बिफोर दैट हियर वी इनिशियलाइज द वैल्यू दैट मीन्स वेट म्यूटेक्स इक्वल्स टू 1. एंड हियर जो भी वेरिएबल है यहाँ पे राइट है तो राइट का वैल्यू इनिशियलाइज 1, बिकॉज बाइनरी सीमाफोर ऑलवेज इनिशियलाइज बाय 1. तो एस का वैल्यू कैसे इनिशियलाइज होता था? एस इनिशियलाइज टू
वन।
1. So here mutex equals to 1. ओके. तो ये बाय डिफॉल्ट इसका जो वैल्यू है वो उसका 1 से ही इनिशियलाइज होता है. सो यहाँ पे ऐसे कोड में लिख देंगे, नो इश्यूज. यहाँ पे वी कैन डिफाइन दिस वन. ठीक है. जस्ट ये कोड को वन बाय वन मैंने बता रहा हूँ. एक्चुअली फाइनल कोड होगा तो यू कैन डिफाइन दैट मीन सीमाफोर म्यूटेक्स इक्वल्स टू 1 and semaphore db equals to 1. When I will explain case 1, case 2, so that time I will that means mention what is the mutex value right now. Okay. So actually binary semaphore mutex value is 1, and semaphore right, here we use write another variable right. So here also that is initialized by 1. Okay. So here one condition is also there. If read count is equals to 1, then enter into the, that means wait write. So we can perform write operation. So that means, so here another, that means this is also another semaphore variable. Or after that, that means signal mutex. Now that is another thing. Suppose mutex, that means now वैल्यू इज 1. जैसे यहाँ पे वैल्यू म्यूटेक्स का वैल्यू 1 हो गया, 1 से 0 हो गया. अब जैसे ही वो रीड ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म किए, अब यहाँ पे सिग्नल का वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगा, म्यूटेक्स, दैट मीन्स 1. यहाँ पे सिग्नल का वैल्यू, सिग्नल म्यूटेक्स इक्वल्स टू जैसे ही 1 हो जाएगा, देन रीड द फाइल. ठीक है, जब तक 0 है दैट मीन्स अब रीड नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन जैसे ही 1 हो जाएगा तो रीड द फाइल. नेक्स्ट वाला कोड क्या है ना, वेट म्यूटेक्स रीड काउंट माइनस. अब ये जो है पूरा जो कोड है कंप्लीट, दिस इज फॉर रीड, दैट मीन्स कोड फॉर रीडर प्रोसेस. रीडर प्रोसेस के लिए ये कोड. उसके बाद यहाँ पे एक कोड है, कोड फॉर राइटर प्रोसेस. तो राइटर प्रोसेस के लिए ये कोड. ठीक. तो यहाँ पे अगर एबअप में देखेंगे, तो इन द एबअप रीडर म्यूटेक्स एंड राइट आर द सीमाफोर, जो मैंने ऑलरेडी बताया, सीमाफोर दैट हैव एन इनिशियल वैल्यू ऑफ 1, जो you already asked the question. So that means that have initial value of 1, whereas the read count variable has an initial value as 0. Read count का initial value 0. So both mutex and write are common in reader and writer process code. ये mutex और that means ये जो mutex है, यही है जो वेरिएबल राइटर, राइट, म्यूटेक्स एंड राइट, ये जो दो वेरिएबल है कॉमन in reader and writer process code. So semaphore mutex ensure mutual exclusion, and semaphore write handles the writing mechanism. So mutual exclusion means only one process can enter into the critical section, and here semaphore write handles the writing mechanism. Next, the read count variable denotes. So read count variable denotes the number of readers access the file concurrently. So how many readers access the file concurrently? So that's why here we use read count. I already explained. So the moment variable read count becomes 1, so wait operation is used to write semaphore, which decrease the value by 1. So this means that writer is not allowed how to access the file anymore. So on completion of the read operation, read count is decremented by 1. Read count is decremented by, read count is decremented by 1. So when read count becomes 0, the signal operation which is used to write permits or write to access the file. So यहाँ पे जब read count is equals to 0, read count is equals to 0, so now, so that time signal equals signal write. Signal write means आप राइट. वो कंडीशन अगर ट्रू होता है, इफ रीड काउंट इज इक्वल्स टू 0, सो दैट मीन्स इसका मतलब क्या है, इसका मतलब ये है कि अगर रीड काउंट का वैल्यू इक्वल्स टू 0 है, तभी जो सिग्नल का वैल्यू वो आपका अप होगा. अगर ये कंडीशन ट्रू नहीं है तो हम लोग सिग्नल म्यूटेक्स में आएंगे. लेट्स सी, बेटर है कि वो एग्जांपल लेके देखते हैं कि व्हेन वी परफॉर्म दिस ऑपरेशन, अदरवाइज थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज होंगे. बेटर है कि एक केस 1 को लेके चलते हैं, केस 1 में कैसे वो, दैट मीन्स ये प्रोग्राम हम लोग का काम करना है. वो चीज मैं बताऊंगा। तो सपोज हम बोल रहे हैं कि रीड राइट प्रॉब्लम। तो रीड राइट प्रॉब्लम कब होगा? रीड राइट प्रॉब्लम, so suppose you want to read something, अब रीडर कोड पहले एग्जीक्यूट हो रहा है, रीडर, ठीक है। तो जब रीडर कोड एग्जीक्यूट हो रहा है अभी, तो रीडर कोड जैसे ही अभी एग्जीक्यूट हो रहा है, so now start from here। तो यहाँ पे जो वैल्यू है, इसका वैल्यू यहाँ पे वेट म्यूटेक्स। तो मैंने क्या बोला, इनिशियलाइज जो वैल्यू है, आपने क्या क्या इनिशियलाइज किया हो ना, म्यूटेक्स इक्वल्स टू, म्यूटेक्स का वैल्यू क्या है, म्यूटेक्स इक्वल्स टू 1, और जो राइट है उसका वैल्यू 1, ठीक है। सो नाउ वेट म्यूटेक्स, वेट म्यूटेक्स, तो वेट म्यूटेक्स, तो यहाँ पे जो वैल्यू पास हुआ 1, अब यहाँ पे जैसे ही वेट म्यूटेक्स होता है तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाता है, म्यूटेक्स का वैल्यू अभी 1 से वैल्यू क्या हो गया, 0। अब रीड काउंट का वैल्यू +1, so on each entry of reader increment read count, तो यहाँ पे इसका वैल्यू एक बढ़ के 1 हो गया, यस, क्योंकि इनिशियलाइज 0 था, अभी इसके अंदर जाए तो इसका वैल्यू अभी 1 हो गया। अगर इफ रीड काउंट इज इक्वल्स टू 1, इफ रीड काउंट इज इक्वल्स टू 1, तो अभी रीड काउंट का वैल्यू इक्वल्स टू 1 है, कंडीशन इज ट्रू, देन वेट राइट, तो ना वेट राइट जैसे ही हो जाता है तो यहाँ पे इसका वैल्यू क्या हो गया अभी, नाउ 0, यस, तो नाउ ये वैल्यू अभी 0, ठीक है। तो अभी क्या होगा ना, सिग्नल म्यूटेक्स, तो सिग्नल म्यूटेक्स का मतलब क्या है, सिग्नल म्यूटेक्स मतलब अभी इसका वैल्यू क्या है,
0
लेकिन जब सिग्नल म्यूटेक्स होता है तब क्या होगा,
1
1, ओके। अभी नाउ क्वेश्चन इज, एक्चुअली अगर हम लोग जो केस चेक कर रहे हैं वो रीड राइट प्रॉब्लम, सो रीड राइट प्रॉब्लम, सो दैट मीन्स अभी रीड ऑपरेशन करेंगे, नो इश्यूज, बट सपोज अभी नाउ सपोज राइट ऑपरेशन, इफ यू वांट टू परफॉर्म राइट ऑपरेशन, सो राइट ऑपरेशन के लिए क्या कोड है ना, वेट राइट, वेट राइट, सो अभी नाउ राइट का वैल्यू क्या है, नाउ वेट इक्वल राइट इक्वल्स टू, राइट इक्वल्स टू,
0
राइट इक्वल्स टू 0, so that means if any other process want to enter into the critical section, is it possible, क्यों कि अभी write into the file, suppose another process want to write at the same time, जब when we perform read operation, so when we perform read operation, so read operation means now अभी क्या कर दिए ना, राइट का वैल्यू भी 0 है, so read, जब राइट का वैल्यू 0 है, so that means now no any other process can write at the same time, ठीक है, ये चीज समझ में आया कि राइट, अभी हम लोग का राइट का वैल्यू 0 है, ठीक है। तो इस टाइम में अगर कोई अदर प्रोसेस वांट टू एंटर इनटू द क्रिटिकल सेक्शन, So no other process can enter into the critical section. क्यों? अभी राइट का वैल्यू जीरो है, तो राइट का वैल्यू जब जीरो है दैट मीन्स अभी यहाँ पे कोई भी प्रोसेस, अगर अभी रीड ऑपरेशन कर रहे हैं हम लोग, तो राइट नहीं कर सकते। ठीक है, क्यों नहीं कर सकते हैं ना? राइट अभी यहाँ पे इसका वैल्यू क्या है? जीरो है, तो जीरो से वेट मतलब, और उससे तो माइनस नहीं कर सकते हैं क्योंकि दिस इज अ बाइनरी सीमाफोर। सो ये कोड एग्जीक्यूट नहीं होगा। सो दैट मीन्स जो हम लोग का केस था एक रीड राइट प्रॉब्लम, वी कैन सॉल्व यूजिंग दिस। ठीक है, अभी जैसे रीड ऑपरेशन हुआ, रीड द फाइल, सो नाउ वेट म्यूटेक्स। सो वेट म्यूटेक्स मीन so on every exit of reader decrement the read count value। एक्चुअली यहाँ पे जब होगा सिग्नल राइट, जब तक सिग्नल राइट नहीं होगा तब तक नो अदर प्रोसेस कैन राइट। क्योंकि जब हम रीड कर रहे हैं तब तक कोई अदर प्रोसेस सपोज वांट टू राइट समथिंग, तो वो राइट नहीं कर सकते। क्यों ना? अभी नाउ व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ राइट? ना राइट का वैल्यू भी जीरो। जीरो का मतलब अभी वहां पे लॉक, जो जो हम लोग का क्या है, इसमें ये वाला कंडीशन लग रहा है, while s is less than equals to 0, so no other process can enter into the critical section। तो यहाँ पे राइट ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म नहीं होगा। ठीक है, नाउ अभी एक प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे जो हम एक्चुअली रीड वाला, रीड राइट वाला बता दिए, रीडिंग राइटिंग। तो रीडिंग राइटिंग में देखो एक बार जस्ट आई एक्सप्लेन। सो that is when one or more than one process is reading the file, then writing by another process is not allowed। So let us see that our code is working or not। So initial value semaphore mutex is 1 and variable read count is 0। Suppose two process P0 and P1 are in a system, so P0 wants to read while P1 wants to write। So P0 enter first into reader code, so the moment P0 enter, so wait mutex, so will decrease the semaphore mutex by 1. So now mutex is 0. So increment read count 1. So now read count is 1. So next, if read count is 1, so evaluate to true. So wait write. So that means now decrement write by 1. So write equals to 0. So which clearly proves that if one or more than one reader is reading, then no writer will be allowed। I already explained this one, because now write value is 0. So clearly proves that if one or more than one reader is reading, then no writer will be allowed। Yes. So when signal mutex, so will increase semaphore mutex by 1. So now mutex equals to 1, that means other readers are all on enter। So that means now with the code, that means read can perform. That means suppose one process is reading, so another process is also read, no issues। But suppose more than one process are reading, so that time write is not allowed, because here only one operation will perform here। Which one? The write value is 0। Yes, I already explained, this is the main point, because now write value is 0, so clearly proves that if one or more than one reader is reading, then no writer will be allowed। Yes, I think now clear to everyone? Yes, yes or no? Now clear?
Yes.
Okay, so another problem we can discuss, so writing। Suppose one process, so writing code first of all we try to execute। So writing में क्या होगा? So when one process is writing, so no other process can write। Okay, because now you check this one, so just I go through first of all, that is when two or more than two processes are willing to write, so then it is not allowed। Let us see our code is working or not। So the initial value of semaphore write is 1. Obviously, we know write equals to 1। So now suppose two process P0 and P1 wants to write, Suppose P0 and P1 process want to write. So P0 enter first write code. So the moment P0 enter, so wait write. So obviously wait write means now wait write value is 0. So now write value is 0. So write value is 0. That means write value is 0. So continue write into the file. अब यहाँ पे write file हो जाएगा execute. So now suppose P1 wants to write the same time. So will it be allowed? So let us see. Let's see यहाँ पे. So P1 wants to write since semaphore write is greater than 0. Okay. So यहाँ पे suppose write now write value is value is 1 initially. तो जैसे ही वेट हो जाएगा तो राइट का वैल्यू अभी क्या हो जाएगा. So write WRIT write equals to 1 initialize. So now 0 value is 0. So now 0 that means to write into the file. So जब तक ये execute नहीं होगा no other process can write at the same time. Okay. So यही चीज यहाँ पे बोल रहे हैं because write यहाँ पे 1 हो गया. So now 0. So that means no other process can enter. अब continue जैसे यहाँ पे signal write. So now write value is 1. So that time any other process can write. So no issue. The problem is that at the same time, if another process want to write, so then is a problem. Okay, so this problem we can solve using semaphore because simply here we use wait write and signal write. So we can, that means our, that means case one is true, that means satisfied in this code. So let's see, prove each case. So now we can prove this one. Yes, simply here we perform. That means here 0, that means no other process can write. Okay. Case 2 I already explained. Now case 3. So case 3 means writing, reading. Writing, reading. So writing, reading. Suppose if you want to perform, that is one process is writing some data. So that time no other process, this time no other process can write reading the same data. वो कैसे होगा? The same thing. Suppose यहाँ पे क्या किया ना one process is writing. So write किया मतलब now write value is 0. So write value is 0. So in this time suppose now read code. अभी इस टाइम में अभी read code suppose if you want to execute read one. So read code if you want to execute. So now what is the value of? So now signal write. So now time is less than 1 minute. So once again you join. ठीक है और 10 मिनट के लिए वो ज्वाइन करना फिर से विल कंप्लीट दिस वन. So rejoin once again. So signal value, okay, first of all you rejoin, after that you continue.